right there in that old curiosity shop.
Okay, good folk, there is lots to talk about on that dining room table, so let's zoom in and get with it. Now, I should have a dividing line somewhere on this table, but let me go ahead and tell you that every single thing that you see on that table right now is for sale. Half of it, and I'm going to tell you, will be for sale this coming Monday night. That's with me, yours truly, and David from Texas on his channel. I should say their channel, David and Tammy. Now, most of you are already familiar with, over the past year and a half, David from Vintage Uprising Texas. He and I get together on the second Monday night of each month, and we do a Two Chaps Live Sale. That's right. So I'm going to show you the items, no, we'll go through them all, but everything back here is going to be on the Two Chaps Live Sale Monday night at 8 p.m. on David and Tammy's channel. I will put a link to their channel, in case you don't know, in the description box below, but you've got to be a subscriber in order to bid on anything during the live sale. Okay, so that's Monday night. Today is Saturday the 6th, so I believe that's Monday night, July 8th. Okay, at 8 p.m. Now, the items in the front are listed in the eBay store. That's the old Curiosity Shop eBay store right now. They all run for only a 5-day auction, not 7 days, so do not tarry, do not delay. If you see something you like, and remember, the link to the old Curiosity Shop eBay store is always in the description box below the video. Let's talk about what's in the eBay store first, and I'm going to pull up a chair and sit my rear end down. In the eBay store right now is a cheese and cracker set. Oh, we have talked about these so many times, and if you're an old hand around the old Curiosity Shop, no explanation needed. One of my favorite things to do is reunite the underpants with the compote. They were called cheese and cracker sets. Every glass company made them. It was the thing to have in the 1920s and 30s. Usually, not always, but almost always, the glass compote is separated. And what happens when these get donated to thrift shops? If you ever wondered why you find a dinner plate with a circle in the middle, now you know. Because a compote went with it. I found these two separated in the thrift shop on separate shelves. Thank goodness they were reunited. With some research, I could have told you who made it, but I didn't do any research. All I know is it's elegant glass of the make of the quality of Tiffin and Paden City in Cambridge and Fostoria. We see stylized flowers and a gold edge. Your crackers would go along the outside, or little sandwiches, and then your little cheese would go on the top. No chips, no cracks. There it is. You're going to get 12 Monax American Sweetheart little bread and butter plates. They're 6 and something, I forget, but the measurements are and better pictures are in the eBay store. Yes. You get 12 of these, all 12 of them in one auction. Now, these are not saucers. It could be a tiny little dessert plate for you if you wanted, or a bread and butter plate. And if this is a pattern that you like, hey, here's a good opportunity to go ahead and get started collecting it. Made in the 1930s, no chips, no cracks. A Hazel Atlas mixing bowl, that's 6.5 inches in their Ritz blue. There's a beautiful Heisey console bowl in the back, Sahara yellow, I think was the name of the color that they introduced sometime in the late 1920s. I don't know if this is the Trident pattern or not, but oh my gosh, look at the color of that bowl. Heisey glass, ugh. You can pick this up and then go out and find yourself some candlesticks to match it. It's 14 inches in length. I like how long and skinny it is for the buffet. Could even go on a mantle. And you can find other pieces. It's a beautiful color by Heisey. Sahara, I think is what it's called. And it's a little 4-footed console bowl. This would have been also probably the late 1920s. There's the bowl that I removed that awful top coat of gold paint that someone slopped on there. I was able to get it off. It's beautiful black glass. Look at that Art Deco base. It doesn't get any better than that. No chips or cracks. There might be a little flea bite on some of the feet near the bottom. And that's the original old gold encrusted paint, which I think looks really pretty on that piece right there. Excellent Art Deco black glass. Here's another beautiful black glass bowl with, again, a lovely encrusted gold decoration around the outside. Yeah, so no chips, no cracks. Now, of course, I'm not giving you measurements because if you see anything you're interested in, just go to the eBay store. You can see and learn more about it. Yes, I'm selling it. That's probably the most beautifully painted enamel footed bowl I've seen, which is bigger than a mayonnaise bowl, so probably a small candy bowl if you'd like it to be. Look at the work around the outside of that. Again, this will date circa 1930. All of this glass is, we're saying, circa 1930, which really 1925 to 1935. It's good all quality American glass. Those are the pieces that are for sale right now in the eBay store for 5 days only. And the time is ticking. All right. You hear my clock on the mantle? That's right. Tick, tick, tick. Now, everything else, Monday night, me and David and I, the Two Chaps Live Sale. And what are we going to have? We're going to have a lunchbox. That's the original green paint on that lunchbox. Are you kidding? No, I'm not. It's got patent dates on it, and I cannot remember, but I'll go and I'll look them up. So I'll know to tell you Monday night. I love this little thing, and I never use it, but it's classic 1930s. Could be yours. Look at the tobacco box. The plaque is gone. Leave it gone or put one on it. I didn't do any scratch cover. Some people like that look. Some people would rather put scratch cover on it. You decide. But we'll open it up and we can see it's lined, so it's perfect for your cigars and other tobacco products. It's an old one because we can see it's got one of those old 1920s kind of skeleton key discussions on the front. No key to it, but you know, I don't know. If you want a key, you can find them. I've got one more ice bucket, and we've got it turned the wrong way. This is the last one that I've got. I've sold now 3 of these. This one is in excellent condition as well. And everybody who has bought one of these from me is delighted with it. It has a glass insert, as you can see. It's chrome in excellent condition with some really nice embossed grapes around the outside of it. Let's turn it back this way. How about this popcorn popper? Look, it's never been used. There's the Bakelite handle inside, and all you'll do is take it out of there and attach it yourself. There's the instructions. Look at the coil. I will give you a cord for it. I did plug it in. Boy, it lit up like New Year's Eve. Pop popcorn the way you did when you were maybe a kid in the 50s at your grandparents' house. I've got one more Granger pipe tobacco tin. Folks, I've got some good stuff. Somebody's going to get some deals Monday night. That ice crusher, that Juice-O-Matic has its original paint, and I have yet to find one with such great paint. Use it as a decoration or use the doggone thing. Hasn't been repainted. Can you get over it? I can't. Oops. From the 1930s, I love this. It's Bakelite, it's deco, nautical items were a hit. This clock runs. Plug it in and you'll have the look of the 1930s, a little dresser, little bedroom clock. I love that. We're going to have a cake pedestal, and I'm just going to throw that little cream pitcher in with it. And then look at that light fixture. Ah, well, it's not a light fixture. It's a glass shade. Boy, oh boy. No chips, no cracks on that. Now you see, okay, so the chains. Now you've got to have the gizmo that goes on the ceiling. If you don't have one, you'll have to find one online. But this is going to hang from those 3 chains. Some of you will remember it was an old-fashioned way of hanging shades in the 1930s. But I don't have the ceiling mount. You can find them. But so there's no hole here. You can't screw this into anything. That's got to hang as a ceiling shade. But oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is so Art Deco. Oh, it needs to be washed. Look, there's something splashed on it. Looks like it came out of a movie palace, does it not? So we have that for sale Monday night. My goodness, wonderful quality Depression era items here. Oh, I forgot, we're not finished. There's no better way to serve corn in the summertime than on a made in Japan 1930s Majolica corn set. I've got one of these myself and I use it and I love it. 6 plates for the individual corn. There's the 30s made in Japan mark. And you even get the under platter that matches it. That's the way to serve your Jersey corn, which is the best corn. And then here's some Art Deco pieces. I think this is Cowan pottery, but that is. I forget. There is a label on this, and I have to look at it closely to find out what it is. Maybe you guys can see it. Got to get it in the light. Art Deco. Now these have some flea bites. That piece maybe just has 1 flea bite right there. You decide if you want to color that in. This piece has a chip at the bottom on that side and a couple chips at the bottom on that side. I'm letting the new owner decide if they want to restore that themselves. But great examples of American Art Deco pottery. I love that little set right there. And I'm going to sell it with this. This is 1 Art Deco snack set. If I had a set of 4 of these or 8 of these, I would love it. I've only got just that one. And they are marked. So this little example here of Art Deco pottery, going to sell those together. All right, I'm backing up and I'm going to let you look at everything. This is a short video, just letting you know what's coming up. Remember, in the eBay store right now. See you Monday night, right? Me and David, 8 o'clock on Vintage Uprising Texas channel, their channel, not mine. Yeah, we trade each month. We go back and forth. And guess what? The Vintage Vinny is heading this way. This coming Thursday night, we're going to have a live chit chat. Friday night, we're going to have a Christmas in July sale again on David and Tammy's channel, featuring Dee, the Thrill of the Thrift. Vinny and I will be here broadcasting together. David and Tammy will be broadcasting from Texas, and Pee-wee, who I don't know, but we're going to have somebody else joining us named Pee-wee's Treasures. Pee-wee is going to be selling some things, so it's going to be fun to add a new character to the July sale, Christmas in July. I'll try to have a video later this week to show you what's coming up. Now that's Friday night, I think 9 o'clock my time, which is Jersey, Jersey time. But there is if you go to my community page, there's an advertisement for it, so you can click on that and remember it. And then Saturday night, a week from tonight, Vinny will still be here, and he and I are having a live sale. So there's so much coming up this week here at the Old Curiosity Shop and with friends on other channels. Lots of wonderful old antiques, antique items, vintage items, collectible items for you to enjoy. I'm so glad that you love these old things as much as I do. That is going to be it for now. Don't you want to see my 4th of July cabinet one more time? Yeah, you already saw that. Okay, and if you didn't see it, I've got an old video. I'm about 3 days old. Okay, that's it for now. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying, thank you for watching. Please wait for the cat. And so long for now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.